Órale, mi gente, arrímense tantito. This ain't a movie. This is story time con el tío Gummy. Those were the good old bad days, I swear. No feria in our pockets, but love was there. From North Park nights to Raynard Way skies, we grew up fast just to stay alive. Not perfect lives, but they were ours. Raised by the block, by the streets, by scars. Good old bad days, built by trauma. Raised by the block, not afraid. Good old bad days. Before cell phones raised kids, the block did scrape knees. Dusty Cortez, we stayed lit. Jefecita yelling names when the sun dipped low. Street lights buzzing, time to go. One bike, 3 turns, no jealousy. Everything shared, that was the recipe. Didn't know struggle had a name, just knew laughter helped numb the pain. Those were the good old bad days, no doubt. No safety nets, but we figured it out. Corner store dreams, pennies in hand. Kings for a night in our own small land. Not perfect lives, but they were ours. Raised by the block, by the streets, by scars. Los días buenos, los días malos. Ay, güey, criados en la calle. The good old bad days. City bus rattling 619 dreams. Downtown lights and grass stained jeans. Gansito crumbs in the brown paper bag. Warm coke, sweating, felt rich. Shake cabron. Halloween hustles, max switch twice. Same house again, hope they don't recognize. Candy corn, gold pennies felt heavy. Life was cruel, but joy came ready. Those were the good old bad days, for real. Where laughter and trauma shared the same meal. Some made it out, some stayed behind. Some still living only in our minds. Not perfect lives, but they were ours. Raised by the block, by the streets, by scars. Good old bad days, built by trauma. Raised by the block, not afraid. Good old bad days. A lot of us grew up faster than we should've. We learned survival before we learned comfort. They don't teach this in schools or books, how the barrio shapes you and never lets go. Those were the good old bad days when we were too young and dumb. No, we were poor and too busy surviving to realize the hurt would last. It was beautiful, but it fucked us up. We didn't learn borders from books in class. Learned them riding the trolley, TJ nights, turning boys into men overnight. Hoarding plaza steps and Woolworths bus stops. Now I watch the next one scrolling their lives. Whole world in their hands but still feel lost inside. So listen close, mijo, hear this clear. Protect your people, keep them near. Every scar got a lesson inside. Every laugh was a reason we stayed alive. We weren't perfect, nah, but we were real. And that's something no system can steal. Those were the good old bad days, no mentira. They broke us a little but taught us to rise higher. From North Park days to Raynard Way nights, we learned to survive before we learned to fly. Not perfect lives, but they were ours. Los Hijos del Callejón, built by scars. Those were the good old bad days, I swear. They live in our bones, they're still right there. From the patio walls to the Callejón calls, we're still standing tall through it all. Los Hijos del Callejón, built by scars. Los días buenos, los días malos. Highway, criados en la calle. The good old bad days. Los Hijos del Callejón, el Gummy. taking it back to the good old bad days. Back in the 80s and 90s, to the spectrum of silence, when nobody knew about autism, nobody knew about spectrum disorder, nobody talked about mental health. If you couldn't sit still, you were a troublemaker. If you couldn't read, you were dumb. If you cried, you were a crybaby. If you asked for help, what the hell do you want now? I had Wonder Years and Boy Meets World on TV, trying to show us what life was supposed to be like. Stand By Me days and Goonies nights. No soft lessons, no gentle voices, just a drunk dad sunk into the couch with a cheap beer bottle, sweating his hand as he told me, life's tough, kids, so get tougher. No TikTok diagnosis, just WWF in the living room. TGIF on Friday nights, or Sabado Gigante blasting every Saturday like it was the damn Super Bowl. When I was a kid, nobody cared how I felt. No therapist, no labels, just suck it up, kid. We didn't know any better, 'cause nobody showed us better. Growing up between TV shows and flying chanclas, trying to figure out a world that never came with direction. Growing up there was no ADHD, you were just slow. The kid who never shuts up, the one always sent to the principal's office. Problems reading, no one said dyslexia. You were just dumb, what don't you get dummy? ESL was my day, my night, my whole damn life. Blurry pages, eyes burning from squinting, letters swimming on the page. Mrs. Fuentes sang, repeat after me. Yeah. I couldn't read the tiny letters, couldn't see the chalkboard, but I was the dumb one 'cause we couldn't afford glasses. Welfare was a fairy tale like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and a dad who remembers your birthday. But I tried with payless shoes and cheap-ass clothes from Irvin's moms, working 2 jobs, teachers who barely remembered our names. We didn't know any better, we were just surviving the 90s with blockbuster dreams. A latchkey generation in full hood reality, man. Those times, the good old bad days, they hurt, but they built us. Choked on spelling tests in 4th grade, 5th grade too. Spell responsibility, yeah right. Bro, I couldn't even spell the street I lived on, 'cause every letter on the page blurred like those scrambled Cinemax channels at night. Teachers yelled, stop daydreaming. Life isn't Cartoon Network, but honestly Cartoon Network taught me more morals than half the adults around me. The NWO for life, WWF raw. Monday Night Wars was my therapy. Stone Cold didn't need glasses, but shit I did. Every time I stared out the window, they call me lazy. Never anxious, never overwhelmed, never maybe this kid's brain is drowning quietly. Nah, it was always my fault. When I was a kid, nobody cared how I felt. No therapist, no labels, just suck it up, kid. We didn't know any better, 'cause nobody showed us better. Growing up between TV shows and flying chanclas, trying to figure out a world that never came with direction. Now I look back at those good old bad days, and damn, we weren't slow, we were just surviving. Immigrant parents doing the best they knew. Old country love, band-aids for broken hearts, Vicks Vapor Rub for trauma, say a prayer for anxiety, be calm for overstimulation. They meant well, but no one taught them better. If I could talk a little gummy, I'd say, you're not dumb, you're not broken, you're wired different. Autism, that's your superpower, kid. But nobody told me that, so I learned it the hard way. In classrooms, on the streets, in real life. Autism, the name for the chaos in my head. Learned to guess the hard to pretend I understood. Fake it till I made it, fake it till I belonged. To be the great pretender, I survived without knowing what was happening in my mind, and somehow I made it. I was the kid who didn't know what the hell was happening. Now I'm the adult finally putting a name to it. When I was a kid, nobody cared how I felt. No therapist, no labels, just suck it up, kid. We didn't know any better, 'cause nobody showed us better. Growing up between TV shows and flying chanclas, trying to figure out a world that never came with direction. But here I am, still breathing, still fighting, still laughing too loud, carrying my childhood like a bootleg mixtape. We didn't know any better back then, but now we do, damn it. And I'm breaking the cycle they swore was destiny. Yeah. Funny thing is, growing up wrong is what made us right. Growing up dumb is what made us wise. Yeah. Growing up latchkey generation made me whole. We didn't know any better. Spectrum of silence, Los Hijos del Callejón. El Gummy.
El mundo piensa que el autismo es un punchline que se pega con pinches vacunas, como si fuera algo sucio, algo contagioso que hay que evitar. Pero autismo no es falla, es firmware, built-in factory installed. Así corre el sistema, so ponte vivo.
This is autism problem, this is HD. No soy raro, I'm just wired differently. Life's too bright, noise too loud for me. Lo que tú llamas roto, homie, that's my clarity. This is autism, no digas normal. Lo normal para ustedes, para mí es puro desmadre total. You see overload, así perras infinito. Give me peace y verás que sí soy mágico. Diferente, no defectuoso, completo desde el principio. Autism Spectrum Main Line es un mapa vivo. Lo que necesito cambia el daño, nunca es fijo. Meltdown no es berrinche, cabrón, no te confundas. Eso voló like Walmart, Black Friday gone wrong. Executive function cuesta, se siente pesado. No flojera, burned out, fighting my own will. Cansancio acumulado, life and focus pega y el mundo se me desaparece. Me clavo en lo mío, me vuelvo a expresar cosas random. Ahí es donde brillo más, talento que estremece.
Te morro desean difícil, tu blonde muy intenso, pero nunca dijeron te entiendo, mijo. I wasn't broken, I was decoding el mundo distinto sin manual, drowning en pinche level.
This is autism, hey. We ain't with daddy no more, hey. Esto es autismo, hey, hey. No estamos escondidos nunca más. We ain't daddy no more, hey. This is autism, hey. We ain't daddy no more, hey. This is autism, hey.
Autismo no es falta de corazón, siento de más que ustedes. I just don't fake emotion pa' complacer redes. Hay contacts exhausting, me roba la energía. Dicen un 21 controlarle el mundo a mi manera. Cabrones, society's rules, chale, yo tengo las mías. Rutina me salva cuando el mundo sofoca. Este me calma cuando la mente se atora. Más que me rompió fingir normal si cansa.
This is autism, compa, this is HD. Not a curse, not less, es como soy yo aquí. Different ain't broken, entiéndelo por fin. Mis sentidos sin frenos a todo lo que da. Siempre al límite, aunque el mundo no lo entienda. Siempre en high def, sobrecarga permanente. This is autism, homie, dale respeto. Brains like caos en todo el mapa completo, carnal. Somos neurodivergente directo y ahora sí me van a entender completo. Diferente, no defectuoso, completo y real. This is autism, hey. We ain't got it no more, hey. Esto es autismo, hey, hey. No estamos escondidos nunca más. We ain't got it no more, hey. This is autism, hey. We ain't got it no more, hey. This is autism, hey.
Mi CPU corre distinto, así es la verdad. Like PSP graphics con GameCube hardware. El apoyo no es igual todos los días. Unos días, otros me pesa la vida. Soy la misma persona, no cambia quién soy, solo cambia lo que necesito hoy. Hay días que soy Batman y otros buffering todo el día. Mismo cerebro, mismo corazón, distinto momento. No son vacunas, deja de escuchar pendejadas así. Nota de cis, es mi identidad. If you felt weird your whole vida, compa, tal vez eres autista, nadie te lo supo explicar.
This is autism, compa, this is SD.
No soy raro,
Esto es el autismo, homie, así soy yo.
diferente, no defectuoso.
This is autism, straight from the block. Same streets raised me, same kid desde el curb. Ain't missing pieces, ain't no fail script. No necesito rescate, no necesito comprobarle a nadie. Nunca estuve roto, nunca fui menos carnal. Mismo cerebro, mismo corazón. Vivo a mi manera, that's my truth. Shit, I ain't hiding. Esto es autismo, homie, sí soy yo.
Autismo no es falla, es firmware. Y los que vivimos en este espectro, ya no nos escondemos.
We ain't hiding no more.
Somos los hijos del callejón. Y ser diferente es nuestro poder. El Gummy, Gummy.
Sé que
grade, 1980 something. Scholastic tables, fold out racks, shiny covers, little paper labels, book fair days. Teacher smiling like it's Christmas time. I already knew the answer before I asked, can I though? Mom said no fair of me, home maybe next week. But next week never comes when the fridge gotta speak. All my homies got goosebumps, stickers, dinosaurs. I'm holding air like damn, that's yours. Scratch and sniff, passing by a great pizza, fake smoke. Everybody rich for what they guess I missed that note. I ain't mad, just quiet, watching who got what. Autistic kid in the corner like Gorilla, so what? Auditorium echo, book slips from my hand. Oops, hits the floor, slides under the stand. I get on my knees, fake slow, eyes wide, and the world opens up where adults don't go. Under tables, under rules, under don't touch signs. I see wheels on the shelves, big as monster ties. Cafeteria peeking through, far side goes on. Nobody sitting there, that corner stay alone. Brains start clicking like Nintendo cheat codes. Up, up, down, down, something unlock mode. I'm not thinking still, I'm thinking path. Little autistic brain doing lightning math. They call it stealing, I call it pattern recognition. Autismo in the 80s, no grace, no permission. Rules built for kids with allowance and rides. I built exits in my head just to even the sides. No villain origin, no cry for respect. Just autistic hearing systems they forgot to protect. Got it and break shit, I exposed the design. They changed the rules later, I was 6 at the time. I see the wheels,
I see the wheels,
I see the gaps,
I see the doors.
you never latch.
Carry your home, kids,
Don't ask for shit,
I ain't read the room.
then I adapt.
I see the wheels,
I see the gaps,
I see the doors.
you never latch.
They say wrong way,
I say watch,
we ran the room.
then I adapt. Raise my hand, bathroom, teacher say don't roam. Run past fountain, splash face, coast clear, gone. Blacktop sprint, blend in with the older kids. Like nothing weird, like this how school is. Sharp book calling me, teeth on the cover. I drop it again like ain't my bad, whatever. Bend down, fake slow, but my foot say slide. Watching moonwalk across to the other side. Exit clean, hands empty, security nod. Cafeteria scoop, like gracias adios. Undershirt, smuggling knowledge like gold. Back in class, heart pounding, 6 years old. Homie hands me a sticker, scratch and sniff the light. I slap it on the first page, cover that white. Stamp spotted and peel it, nah, don't trip. Who gon' question the kid with a sticker? Shit, they call it stealing, I call it pattern recognition. Autismo in the 80s, no grace, no permission. Rules built for kids with allowance and rides. I built exits in my head just to even the size. No villain origin, no cry for respect. Just autistic hearing systems they forgot to protect. Got it and break shit, I exposed the design. They changed the rules later, I was 6 at the time. I see the wheels,
I see the wheels,
I see the gaps,
I see the doors.
you never lack.
Carry your home, kids,
Don't ask for shit,
hey, read the room.
then I adapt. Trash bag, backpack, day 3, day 4. Sharks, planets, markers, bookmarks, more. Teacher squinting like how you get paid. Questions feel sharp, my smile start to fade. Brain go DEFCON, fight or flight quick. I don't think truth, I think exit. Say some man by the baseball field, real calm. 80-something world, no locks, no alarms. They ask the other kids, story fall flat. I stick to my version like nah, that's that. Mom get caught, I feel chancla in the air. Now it's órale mío, better say prayers. I tell her to plan, every step, every wheel. Nobody believe me cause it sound too real. They make me show it, jaws hit the floor. Whole system changed cause the kids saw more. I see the wheels,
I see the wheels,
I see the gaps,
I see the doors.
you never last.
They say stay put,
I learned the map,
we read the room.
then we adapt. They changed the rules later, I was 6 at the time, Carter. We read the room, then we adapt. It was 1980 something, the good old bad days. Los Hijos del Callejón, Jerry Gumi.
La neta, cabrones, been fighting con la mente for a while now. Some nights feel like a war zone. My own mind es el pinche enemigo. Mató bombs. Pinche time bombs ready to explotar. Like a soda in the freezer, I can escapar. Waiting pa' tronar, concrete walls, mi barrio's cold embrace. And every corner I turn just reflects my face. I don't wanna hablar de mi viejo, ni de los compas that I lost en el juego. Spectrum disorder, ADHD, a therapist, wet dream. But pills didn't work, cabrones, la neta, nothing's what it seems. I try to rewind to that golden age. Horton Plaza, 90s vibes, free and brave. Pero la realidad hits, todo era ilusión. Now I'm stuck, respirando frustración.
Depresión, déjame respirar. I wanna rewind to that golden age. Horton Plaza, 90s vibes, free and brave. Depresión, déjame respirar. You've haunted me, cabrón, way too long. Depresión, suéltame ya. I wanna live, I wanna be strong, I wanna be me, I wanna be who I used to be.
I've danced con el diablo, Satan la sin llave, prison in my mind, facing mis mistakes. Depression pega fuerte like ice, rubber bullets, mixing heartbreak, trauma y coraje pa' este flow.
Cultura chingona, thought, pride, not shame. Holding it in, recuerdo mis amigos, Crappy y Buxi, R.I.P. in the game. Road the streets, placazos on the walls, fotos de los compas, the fringe, fading with the years. Fuck those lessons, cabrones, I ain't going that way. Broken streets only show me pain every day. Yet here I am, spitting rhymes pa' sobrevivir. Even in sombra mi voz refuses to morir. Depresión, déjame respirar. I wanna rewind to that golden age. Horton Plaza, 90s vibes, free and brave. Depresión, déjame respirar. You've haunted me, cabrón, way too long. Depresión, suéltame ya. I wanna live, I wanna be strong, I wanna be me, I wanna be who I used to be.
Pulse up, sudo dripping like the sun in agosto. Feeling so deep, I fall dentro de mi abismo. Ghosts playing back on VHS en cassettes. Whispers, mis demonios laugh en las noches, en los sueños. I feel cursed, every plan de line pa' partirme la pinche madre. Pero mi barrio, a mi gente, Tommy, tú pararme. Los hijos del callejón, siempre representando. Even cuando depresión quiere quebrarme, understand me.
Depresión, déjame respirar. I wanna rewind to that golden age. Horton Plaza, 90s vibes, free and brave. Depresión, déjame respirar. You've haunted me, cabrón, way too long. Depresión, I've been living in la sombra for too long, cabrón. Depresión, but today I rise, barrio va más allá. Depresión, todavía luchando, todavía de pie. Depresión, mi voz, mi gente, we shine otra vez. Depresión,
Los hijos del callejón, el Gumi.
There's two of me, I swear it's true. One holds you gently, one lives in trauma, flinching in nothing. Wired to danger long after it's gone. Same me, different triggers I don't get to choose. To infinity and beyond. There's two of me living in this head, one calm, one ready when the walls cave in. One says kiss me, one thinks stand your ground. There's two of me, but one heart. I'm not split, I'm stretched too far, too long. Carrying stuff I never asked to put on. If I flinch, if I freeze, if I snap too quick, please know I'm sorry, ain't no excuse. Mind reads danger where there isn't. Trauma mental glitch reads, you verse me, but no when a bell rings inside me. Wise overload, battle mode sparks, trauma discontrol. One gummy wakes up, just thank for your breathing. Your smile starts healing. I watch you sleep like the world finally quiet. That's the me that's soft, that's safe, that's compliant. That's the me sending dumb cat memes at 2 a.m. that knows you're hurting when you don't wanna say. That rubs your back, says I got you, no rush. That will bleed out love if love was a drug. But there's another me, built, shaped and raised in poverty and trauma, raised on Cholo Street wars and broken dreams of pops who was an addict. Fuck sounds tragic, that got me learned early. Safety comes with tax, scanning every room like high paid security. There's 2 of me, but one heart, I ain't broken, now I'm overclocked. Always on my body, flip the switch without consent. Disagreement equals war, ask questions later. Glitches, the threat feels real. Hijack wiring takes over. 2 of me, same soul, different triggers. One lives right now, one lives in mental chaos. If I pull away or go quiet and cold, I'm not leaving you, I'm just losing my own. That other gummy don't trust silence. Silence where symptoms and memories get violent. Lay down to rest, not fool. My body vibrates loud, hard on overtime. Brain registers danger. That's when the thoughts gets real loud. Little crap hits harder like stray bullets. Conversation too much, everything feels loud. One wrong word and my system yells, whoa! I get mad, I'm overloaded like a phone at 1%. Still forced to stay devoted. People say relax like it's just a switch, but my nerves don't speak calm, they speak glitches. There's 2 of me, but one heart. I don't choose the chaos when it comes on strong. If I snap then crash and go ghost on the couch, it's not me rejecting you, that's my system tapping out. 2 of me, please hear this right. Please know I'm sorry, ain't no excuse. One stays present, one goes and the shutdown goes blank. No sound, I'm not done loving you. I'm just glitching out in survival mode in my head. Sometimes I'm loud, that's meltdown gummy. Words spill fast, things get ugly. I use my words like weapons hurt first, so I yawn not like a love, don't mean to disrespect, just going nuclear inside. Wreckage and ashes, I'm chaos in the aftermath. Hit the gas then I crash, sometimes I seems ice cold, I shut down. Eyes go dim, body heavy, I wanna speak, but the words don't load. And sometimes it ain't drama at all, just fatigue, nothing left to go on. No fuel, no spark, just empty reserve. Still loving you hard, I need you to know when the switch happens. Please know I'm sorry, ain't no excuse, I'm not present. Mental illness, autopilot, my mind learn lessons in mental self-defense. And it's still his DEFCON 9 when there's no threat. I need fixing, I need control, I need help, I need understanding, so I can come back whole. You're not losing me, no excuses, it's deep trauma survival mode.
There's 2 of me living in this head. One calm, one ready when the walls cave in. One says kiss me, one thinks stand your ground. There's 2 of me but one heart. You see both gummies and yeah, you love the man. It's not easy, I know, I'm not easy, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. 2 of me, same love, same me. One survives fire, one sets the flame. If I stumble, self-sabotage or misfire tonight, just know I'm still yours. I'm recalibrating life, I'm reaching out, breaking the cycle. So this is me, every part, know where it is. Look at me complete, every scar, every story. Los Hijos del Callejón taught me how to stand. You're teaching me safety I never had. I'm still the same, same love, same vow till death. Just learning how to deal with what's left. Please know I'm sorry, ain't no excuse.
Los Hijos del Callejón, to infinity and beyond.
San Diego nights turning to border lights. No plan, no sleep, just the crew. Me and the boys at Jay's, everybody's in. Mission Bay to TJ nights. Let's ride, no school, weekend rules. Let the night begin, the good old bad days. TJ night, 5 southbound till the end. Hop in the cheapest cab when we cross the border. 18 years old and on the night. The boys gon' stop playing, just come back alive. Fake IDs on that long. No rule, no sleep, no breaks, just vibes, just vibes. Shit, I got work in the morning. Turn them boys into men overnight. First stop, bad decisions, escape. Looking for our favorite server, next stop, Safari, that was tradition based. So loud you forget the time, forget the truth. $5 gets you in, tip a few bucks for unlimited drinks. Damn, true story. DJ yelling lights, flashing like police. Fake confidence, real drinks, feeling free. They told me put 10 girls up on stage. Girls only section 20 deep, going insane. Security heated, crowd screaming loud, didn't know it then, but that was growing pains now.
City smells different south of the border. Same heartbeat, just faster time. Nobody old enough to know better yet, but old enough to deal with what come next. Ha, 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 ha. TJ Nights, where the drinking age is 18. Cross that border, swear it change you for no reason. TJ Nights, 4 fools in a cheap ride. Laugh now, learn later, feel 10 feet high. TJ Nights, summer burned in our memories. Same crew, same lies, same energy. TJ Nights, yeah, we didn't know better, but we still scream it loud every time we remember.
Sometimes we roll deep,
Sometimes that ain't the goal, sometimes it's just four fools trying to conquer the club. Lose control, no speeches, no meaning, just laughs and lights. Just TJ Nights and chasing the nightlife. We tell dumb stories, bold-faced lies, saying yeah, we're down from UCLA. That's why we swear we flew into play in the Sugar Bowl, playing roles we sold like we ain't from here. Didn't matter if it made no sense. Confidence high, zero evidence. Girls laughing, buying it anyway. Different era, different game we play. Those were the good old bad days. Jay drunk and dancing the bus driver all night. Hands gripping the big wheel inside to side. Mo being the responsible one, keeping us alive. Keys in his pocket, calculating fate. Shots in the corner, smooth, madman grin. Mixing chaos with whatever he's in. Killing on the dance floor with the Humpty dance. Me in the middle, out talking slick. Under the radar, tearing it on any dance floor. No shame, no social media, thinking this night gon' last forever. Shit, never thought once that the last time was gonna be the last time. TJ Night, 5 southbound to the end. TJ Night, hop in the cheapest cab when we cross the border. TJ Night, 18 years old and on the night. TJ Night, the boys go south, planets come back alive. TJ Night, fake IDs on that long. TJ Night, no rules, no sleep, no breaks, just vibes, just time. TJ Night, shit, I got work in the morning. TJ Night, turning boys into men overnight. Different night, different mess, same crew. Tripped in head, but it didn't mean his bounce, I knew. Looked like I was trying to kick his ass. It got broken up fast, but I was just drunk, losing balance fast. Hands up quick like nah man, what's up fool? Heart beating loud, thinking this how I die. Laugh it off now, but the rep skyrocketed. Learn real fast how it's more story than show. Got work Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Told myself I'll still make it. Still drinking while the sky turns blue. Hotel room spinning, nothing new. First out drunk in a sleazy motel. AC broken, pounding in my head. Phone buzzing, boss blowing me up. Miss work cause I drank way too much.
TJ Night,
Fake IDs all night long.
TJ Night,
No rules, no sleep, no breaks, just vibes, just nice. Shit, I got work in the morning.
TJ Night,
Turning boys into men overnight. TJ Night still live in my mind. Thought we were kings, just kids at best. TJ Nights cross that border, don't blink. You don't come back the same. True story. Como dice el compa Benito, debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Cause those were the good old bad days. Los Hijos del Callejón. El Gumi. El Gumi.